Hot Lake Hotel in Grande, Oregon is considered one of the scariest places in the world.
Hot Lake is an evil place. It just does things to you that you never forget.
Nothing good comes out of Hot Lake, and I just think it should be destroyed.
I think they should burn Hot Lake to the ground and cover its ashes with salt.
What started as sacred neutral ground for the Native Americans in the area became a bustling hotel by 1884 and continued to grow even still until 1908, where $500,000 was spent on the property to create the 105-room building. Things would change in 1917 when the building was bought by Dr. William T. Fay and was renamed Hot Lake Sanatorium. The entire third floor was renovated to be a hospital, fitted with a surgery room and state-of-the-art X-ray machines. The idea Dr. Fay would propose was to experiment with using the healing properties of the hot springs in conjunction with traditional medicine at the time to treat various ailments. Dr. Fay would end up passing away from pneumonia in 1931. In 1934, a massive fire took out the majority of the right side of the building, and luckily, as we know of, there were no casualties in this fire. However, moving forward, Hot Lake struggled to maintain business as a hotel, and eventually only the hospital on the third floor would remain functioning. During World War II, the building became a flight school and a nurses' training center for a while. Then in 1953, ownership changed to the Roth family, who ran a nursing home there. In 1975, it even became a restaurant and a nightclub, although that was very short-lived and only seems to have lasted for 2 years before it shut down. By 1991, Hot Lake was officially completely abandoned with no one left to care for the building, and became extremely dilapidated and well known in the community to be cursed and haunted by the spirits who passed there. In 2003, the Manuel family purchased the property and began to fix it up, even running it as a bed and breakfast for a while, but soon the harsh elements of Eastern Oregon started to undo all of their hard work and became too much for them to handle. So they listed the property for sale yet again in 2019. And that brings us to now, where Hot Lake was purchased and has been in major restoration since 2020. The building is open to guests to stay overnight, with some updated amenities on site, such as a small restaurant and a movie theater. Overnight guests or those who purchase day passes are also able to relax in the hot springs. So, of course, I had to go check this place out myself. A side note, I initially stayed at Hot Lake to do an investigation in October of 2024, but somehow during this trip, I lost over half of my footage, like a whole camera's worth, and I still have some pieces, but it's not enough for me to create a whole video with. I stayed in the only room that's renovated on the third floor for overnight guests. Most of the third floor is sectioned off and completely inaccessible, and the experiences I had were definitely interesting, but I'm not going to get into it much in this video. But back to the current stay. I stayed in room 213 on the second floor, which is said to be right below where there was an alleged mental asylum. I could only find a couple articles mentioning this mental asylum, so part of the investigation was to figure out if that was actually true, if it even existed on the property at all. Anyways, here is what we captured at Hot Lake Hotel. If there are any spirits in here that would like to come forward and communicate with us, we are open. We're here. We want to hear from you. And yeah, we're here with all of the respect. Not trying to be disrespectful to you. We just want to talk and learn more about you and your story here in this building. So
we've got a lot of weird equipment here that you might not have seen before. Everything is safe. You are welcome to touch things, play with things, look at things. There are certain things that if you go near them, they will light up or make noise. You are more than welcome Can you make a noise for us?
Who are you? This was very rude.
It was.
My name is Curie.
I'm Alysa.
So now you know who we are. Who are you? Can you give us a name? Now, if I were to get a name, I would maybe believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give us a name now? Ghost is just like, who the fuck are you? You just
Asking
walk
me to
up
talk.
in here.
It's like, this is my space. And
And
you're
just
just coming
like,
in here?
yeah, I don't even know who you are, bro. We get it. It was very rude.
Sorry.
Usually I introduce myself. I don't
Yes.
know why I didn't. You're bottom. I'm wondering if a certain spirit that I interacted with last time I was here is going to come through. Or if I could get their name again.
Talking.
Yeah, we're talking right now. Are you trying to talk? Now, I'm not sure if there's any connection between the spirits at this location and the birds that are outside losing their minds, but if anybody does have any idea what this is, please let me know in a comment. Are you still here?
I'm always here.
Oh. Okay, so is this your room? I mean, that was a very intelligent response.
It was.
Sometimes. Or is this your room? Do you like to stay in here?
Do the birds react to your presence?
They sound like they're right outside our freaking window. I almost want to go, like, look.
Yeah.
Because, like, there was no
I miss my
birds.
family.
I miss my family. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry that you miss your family. I almost want to look because, like, what are these birds doing? I don't even see any birds. They gotta be likeable. Oh, I see one.
No, it's all fun.
Okay, well, now the birds are chilling. They were losing their minds.
Yeah.
Just like all of a
Especially
sudden.
for, what is it, 8 o'clock at night?
Right.
That's just weird.
Is that Rocky?
Recognize.
Recognize? No, I don't recognize anything. What the hell? What the fuck? I don't even see him. That sounded like he was like right here. That was creepy.
That was really creepy.
What is going on? Remember how, you know what is like freaking me out is that you were like, this window is weird and a bunch of weird shit is happening.
It says we love communicating.
Okay, perfect.
We are happy to communicate with you. That's why we're here.
What the fuck? I don't see the cat. I don't see him anywhere nearby. Okay. That was really fucking weird.
Was that the cat, or did you somehow create that
Watched.
noise?
Are you like watching from the window? Or are we being watched? Is that
Can
what
you
you're...
hear me?
If it was the cat noise, then yes, we definitely did.
Can you say cat?
I'm a man.
You're not a cat, you're a man. Okay.
Can
This
you-
is freaking me out, actually.
Can you give us your name? We think we might have heard something. If you can try again, that would be great. I keep getting the name George. Is there a George here?
Watch it.
Do you want us to watch our footage? Did you do something that we might have caught on our equipment?
It's either that or I'm thinking it's like a warning.
Mm-hmm.
Threat.
It was a threat. Okay, it's just taking them a while. Is it George who is giving us this threat to watch it?
Bed.
Are you in the room?
There's a music box on the bed. If you touch
There's
it.
a ball on the bed, actually.
Oh,
The music box is on the floor.
okay.
But maybe I should have these doors open, because what if they're like setting off the
ball on the bed's going on.
I mean, I have a camera in here. Just got to be careful of that music box so we don't accidentally set it off, but okay. Roman. Okay, well, I'm looking. Are you setting off the ball on the bed? Is that what you were trying to tell us?
George.
Did George set off the ball?
George. So there is a George here. Somebody's using the cat ball. So somebody is here.
Thank
Are you
you.
trying to use this? Do you like this device? Wow. Yay. I'm so excited that you used the ball.
Thank you. Thank you for showing us that you're here.
So we're going to try to listen to this and see if we can get anything. Is there somebody here with us right now? Here? Where? Yeah. Can you tell me where you are in the room? He's coming? Who? Did you did that sound like he's coming?
Kind of.
It sounded like he's coming.
Who's coming? I heard us.
Yeah, I thought it said like that was us. What year is it for you? What year did you die? Said go away.
Do you want us to leave you alone? Yep.
Who wants us to leave them alone? Can you give us a name?
Britt?
Again?
That sounded like Brett.
Yeah, but that's what I heard earlier, or something similar.
I thought it said Britt earlier, but
I think it said Brett.
It could have been Brett.
It just said it again.
I think so.
Are we correct? The name Brett? Brett wants us to leave? Do you want to communicate with us? Just might. Okay. Like you're kind of on the fence, is what you're telling me. Is George still here?
I thought I heard, aren't I?
That man? Who are you referring to? Who's that man? We keep getting stuff about a man. He's right there. Who? Are you talking about the doctor? It just said doctor. So you are talking about the doctor. No. Trapped. Well, now I'm getting, that's like, so you heard he's not. I heard he's trapped. I don't know. Are you talking about the doctor? Is he still here? Yes.
Did the doctor trap patients here?
So there is also like I have the doctor's obituary information, and he's not buried even like far from here. And on his obituary, I'm pretty sure it says that he died on the property. Doctor, yep. We are discussing the doctor. Did you like Dr. Faye? He's dead. I mean, yeah, he is dead. But did you like him? Did you interact with him? Or was he already dead? Are you saying he was already dead by the time you got here? Yeah? I got a lot of yeahs. Because I heard that he might not have been a very nice person. Do you think that's true? No. We're gonna go on an adventure really quick to end the night, I think. And just see if, I don't know, we pick up anything while we're out in the hallway. So we're just gonna see if we pick up anything fucking weird while we're out wandering around in the hallway. Who knows? It said forward. We're going forward. It said forward. Butterflies. Is there any butterfly things in here? Is there? No fucking way. There's a butterfly in there. And it said butterflies. What about the butterflies? I don't know what it's talking about. Gonna keep going. Find what? The butterflies. We did. We found it. I found the butterflies. I'm gonna try going outside and just wandering. Yeah. Because I don't know. Maybe I can turn night shot on. Exposed power. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna actually turn this around. You can see we're literally in the, it's a ghastly. Dude. Ott Lake. We're here at Ott Lake Springs. It said, I'm from ancient times. Someone's watching. Yeah, it doesn't really show up. It's dark. But that's the lake. I wonder if we would hear the lady screaming. As I'm always here. Watch out, avoid this area.
Don't worry, we're not going to get close to the lake.
It says, watch out, avoid this area. Yeah, it's hot. That's crazy.
That is.
It's like using my voice, like trying to tell you, all right, we won't go over there. We'll listen to you. Our window. Oh, it's just Rocky.
That scared me when I first saw this. I went, Jesus. Hi, baby.
It's just Rocky.
Extra toes. Big dogs.
Do you want to go to the church with us? All right, let's go. He is straight up following us. Rocky. Psst, psst, psst. Psst, psst. Psst, 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 psst. Go on, Rocky.
Beeping is so weird.
He's such a good boy. I've just adopted the hot lake cat. Had enough. Yeah, I think we had enough. Actually, yeah.
I mean,
He was just like dead ass.
I know.
Like fully staring at the lake. I'm not playing.
Then do something.
All right, Rocky, I'm sorry you can't come inside with us.
What is with the lake? What do you see there?
He does just keep looking at the lake. Do you see something in the lake?
Start scribbling and see.
I'm gonna put up Spirit Talker, but I'm gonna turn this volume off. So if something like coincides with what you're writing, I will have something to kind of compare.
I'm getting things.
Okay.
They're very basic things that we kind of already know.
Okay.
The first thing that came to me was swim. Too hot, he made me. And then it said, too fast, he made me go out there. We didn't want it too much.
Mm. So are we making contact with the alleged nurse?
No.
No.
I think it's a patient.
It's just a patient who they were forcing to sit in the hot spring.
There was a group of them.
Was the treatment you were receiving, would you say that it was experimental?
We didn't know it.
So I
It
take
was
that
new.
kind of as
It was something that they weren't familiar with.
yeah. So this just said there's 5 of us.
I have been having, since last night, I had the number 5 in my head. But
Am I really dead? Unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
you probably are really dead, yes. Is there anything else you can remember? Do you know what this room in particular was?
I'm getting something about mail. Like mail, like mail,
Like mail
like a
delivery
mail
person?
room or something.
So maybe this was actually like, was the second floor more like office space or something along that lines? Because that is sort of what I got, like what I think is the second floor, but I'm not positive.
They didn't go down. They were kept upstairs.
Okay.
They didn't get to just come down and wander around, is what I'm getting.
Okay.
And that would kind of make sense to me.
Yeah.
Because I know that they had a lot of businesses.
So they're just kind of unsure what the second floor was. Because they probably only briefly
walked through.
Right. If any, like anything. Okay. Was Dr. Faye the one who was treating you?
He made us do it. We were trapped here and couldn't leave.
Are you talking about Dr. Faye? He made you do it? Who is he?
I feel like there's another doctor.
What was the name of the other?
McMahon.
Was it Dr. McMahon?
I'm getting a no. I feel like McMahon is too recent. That, like...
Okay. So I'm going to guess that it was Dr. Faye or like an associate of Dr. Faye.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
That, like, somebody... He was the one in charge, but the
But there
person
was somebody-
actually... And there... I feel like there's... That doctor might be here.
Okay. Do you have any anything that can give us like the doctor's name, like something that we can go by?
I just got Rupert.
Rupert. Okay, so we will refer to the doctor as Rupert from this going forward. Whoever is getting picked up in this is Dr. Rupert. What exactly did Dr. Rupert make you do? You keep saying he made us do it. What did he make you do? Movement.
I feel like he made them go outside, and I'm getting like almost like there were groups that had to go outside and do things, and they didn't like it. They didn't particularly want to.
Okay. But what was he making you do outside? That's what I'm not really understanding. Was he putting you in the hot spring? Was he making you do something else?
Swim a lot. I'm assuming he made you go in the hot springs then. Was it too hot? Was it uncomfortable? There are reports that Dr. Phi did not speak to his staff or women. Can you confirm that for us? I'm getting that he was the one making decisions, but putting it through someone else. And that's why there's this idea that he wouldn't speak to his staff, because he had someone else dictating what he wanted to be done.
Like he was too busy to deal with it.
He was running it as a business and had another doctor doing things for the patients.
Yeah. So it might have been a misunderstanding.
Yeah. Not that he, like, I'm not getting that he didn't respect women and thought they were beneath him. I'm getting that he had so much going on and so many other things that he had people put in charge to deal with things, so he didn't have to.
Well, it also said something about him being inappropriate with some women patients, like him in particular. Do you know anything about that, or if that is true or false? It said I was treated well.
Good.
On here.
Is it all a misunderstanding? I'm not kicking up vibes that he was a womanizer.
No, it just doesn't make
vibes
sense.
that he just, like,
I think he was a businessman.
I do too. I think he was, like, disconnected from the treatment.
Yeah.
Is that why he kept you here?
It said I'm only 5.
Really getting that he kept patients here who did not need to be kept. They went through their treatment and could have been released, but he kept them here to keep the money coming in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting, and that's what I'm getting from the trapped here. Couldn't leave.
So it was like you weren't necessarily treated badly. It was just you kind of were held hostage. Like, that's the vibe.
I got a yes from that. Getting that there was a lot of lying about what was going on.
Okay.
It was not as straightforward as tuberculosis and just, like, people being sick and coming here.
Okay.
There was a lot of, this is what we're going to show the world is happening here, but what's happening behind closed doors is very different.
I got deceit.
A lot of lying. Loud. What's loud? Did it get overcrowded? Was there a point when there were too many people? I'm getting this feeling of not being able to get away from everyone, not being able to have privacy, not being able to have, like, a quiet moment to think to yourself.
Yeah, that makes sense. So is this where maybe this is where the, like, theory of an insane asylum came from?
Yeah.
Do you know, whoever we're speaking with, were you aware of there being, like, a mental asylum here? Did this actually exist?
I just got no, but they were here. I'm getting that no, it was not advertised as a mental asylum.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a small...
But they put people who had mental disorders here along with tuberculosis patients, along with other issues. They didn't make it an insane asylum, but there were a lot of patients here who had gone insane. That feeling.
I'm standing among you. Is it George?
George, if that is you, can you please give us some sort of confirmation? Either make a noise, touch one of our objects here, or give us more information through the spirit talker.
Is anybody still here that would like to communicate?
I feel like whoever I was channeling is not here.
They're
anymore.
gone, yeah. Secret.
Are you hiding your communication with us from the doctor? I got he knows.
It said watched.
Is he watching? Is he still watching over his patients in the afterlife and making sure they don't leave? I just got he wanted more, but his karma got in the way.
Who was he?
I think they're talking about the doctor. You can't hurt that many people without it coming back to bite you in the ass.
Are you talking about Dr. Fay or Dr. Rupert?
I think Dr. Fay, that he kept people here.
What was that? At this moment, we heard something move in the corner of the room, and it was just out of shot from my camera that is set up in the corner of the room. But I do have that footage, and I'm going to enhance the audio a little bit so that you can hear what we heard a bit more clearly. Fay or Dr. Rupert?
I think Dr. Fay, that he kept people here.
What was that? Something just moved. It sounded like something moved over by your bag.
It did sound exactly like that.
It said silent. I feel like somebody's mad that we're talking about this. That's the energy I'm getting. Somebody does not, they're distracting us.
Doctor doesn't like it.
He doesn't want us talking about it.
He would rather the story of him being a womanizer and inappropriately touching his patients than people knowing that he kept people here after they should have been released.
Yeah, he's distracting us and he doesn't want us talking about it.
Mm-mm. Oh, I got full body chills.
Yeah, me too. Like, I think we had a connection there where I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Like what? I want two. Both the doctors.
Yeah.
I'm getting both the doctors.
I want the patients here to know that even if you feel trapped by the doctors still, you are not. You have the power to leave and you have the power to move on. Their negative energy is not enough to keep you here. You are stronger than that. But they want you to think that you're not.
I wonder if they're, like keeping them here in the afterlife and almost like using that energy.
They feed off of it.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're playing out their experiments in the afterlife.
Yeah, I have a question for whoever is here that isn't the doctors, and it's just is the doctor or both of them, are they the ones who are the negative energy here?
I got an immediate yes.
So they are.
Maybe there is a protective energy that tries to step in when the doctors are getting angry about things.
So the last time I was here, that was the case, or like that I felt that was the case. I have proof of that because I think I have all of that stuff. But I also felt like there were spirits here they felt like they had to protect the people who are staying here, even like from those entities in particular.
Yeah,
they want this place
100% right
to be a positive experience for people, and so they try really hard to protect people who are still living from the negative energies that do exist here. And that was something that I felt last time I was here.
Yeah, I think you are right about that.
How can we help? Just what I just said. It's pretty much just trying your best to interact with us in the physical realm. We're getting a lot of spiritual connections, but unfortunately, we still live in the physical realm. So if you are able to, you have the energy to give us confirmation, especially if it's important to the story and what's happening or what's going on with you. If we can get some kind of physical indication, drink. Do you want a drink instead? I have a soda. Or do you want a coffee? I'll go get you a coffee.
Or soda. I have extra soda too.
We did talk about coffee. Maybe they wanted a coffee. They were expecting
I know this sounds crazy, but what if they just want some water?
it could be like just a cup of water.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Sure. All right, we are getting you the water. The spirit talker just said, yes, I did. Understood. We're getting that right now for you. Coffee.
Did you want a coffee instead of the water?
Do you want us to go get coffee for you? I feel like that was very direct. We have asked a few times if they wanted coffee.
Okay, you know what? We'll take a break. While we were gone from the room, I did capture this really weird orb on the cabinet that's in the room. At this point, we decided to wrap up our investigation and did one of the only things that we haven't done so far, which is the Estes Method. Okay. Said operating room.
Were you operated on here? Were you a patient here?
I know the science.
Were you a doctor? Can you tell us your name?
You killed them.
Who killed them?
That's not true.
Are you talking to one of the doctors?
He did. Here's the reason.
Okay.
It burned in the fire.
What burned?
It was a hospital.
Okay.
I had been injured.
Can you tell us your name?
That's not my point.
Okay. What is your point?
There was a problem.
What kind of problem?
It's out in the hallway.
What's in the hallway?
It's down there again.
Where?
Down.
On the first floor?
Help me.
How can we help you?
Do you think you can help me?
We'd be happy to try. Can you tell us what help you need? What can we do?
I remembered it.
What do you remember? The sanatorium?
The backyard.
What about the backyard?
There was more to that, but I couldn't make it out. They did something to her whole body.
Whose body?
I just heard a woman scream.
Who is here with us?
Stay over there. Tonight. I wouldn't do that.
Do what? Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
Get the deed of this house. It's down there.
What's down there? The deed?
It was mine.
Did you own this building?
After that doctor,
Okay.
I didn't like him.
Why not?
I met him since the war. I was on the workforce.
Okay. When?
I was here all day.
While the doctor was here? While it was a hospital?
No time off.
That sounds hard.
It was hard.
Yeah, sounds like it. I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
What's
A
that?
ton of people started talking right outside the windows.
Wait, what?
A ton of people just started talking outside the windows, but almost
Oh.
none of this is making sense.
Really? Yeah, I keep getting like just a ton of different people. We're here to talk about Hot Lake
Yes.
Lake Hotel in Grande, Oregon. We've obviously come back from the trip already, but I wanted to introduce my friend.
Hello, I am Alysa. I am a psychic medium, witch, and tarot reader. So basically, I talk to ghosts for fun.
Yep, and that's why I'm assuming you wanted to go
Yes.
ghost hunting, and that's why we're here, basically. So we went to Hot Lake Hotel in Grande, Oregon, the end of July. It's been like almost a month since we went. But what do we think like the general vibe sort of was when we got there?
It's definitely weird.
Yeah.
I definitely feel a lot of energy there.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like any of it is malicious. I didn't.
Yeah,
feel...
there was a lot of reports of like malicious spirits, or if you watch that episode of Scariest Places on Earth, a lot of people are talking about all sorts of stuff that allegedly happened there, but we didn't really get anything that felt really negative.
It's also really hard to get a straight story there about what the history is, what happened.
Mhm.
It's just really confusing.
It is really confusing. I actually had to basically like purchase a book to try to do some additional research about, just to figure out what the hell actually happened during our investigation. I feel like a lot of it was just chaotic energy. Like
It
there was, I don't know if it's just the amount of spirits. We're both pretty spirit sensitive and did feel like something was there.
It definitely felt like there was a lot there, and it was hard to like zero in on one particular thing. It was like things were constantly moving, not physically, but the energy was constantly moving, and there was just a lot of different energy in different parts of the place too.
Yeah, and there's some stuff in the investigation that I feel like we sort of got wrong, but right at the same time. So we talk a lot about a spirit named George. And we thought that George was a patient.
Yeah.
And we had this whole idea about it, but when I did additional research about this place, there was actually a doctor who worked really closely with Dr. Faye, and his name was Dr. George Tape. So now I'm starting to think this George we were picking up on could have actually been him. So some really interesting stuff that I found after the fact that it's going to be confusing when watching the footage.
But it made sense afterwards.
It makes sense now. But there was nothing. We talked a lot about Dr. Faye like potentially being like a womanizer or like a bad man, but most of the reports that I found after this investigation were talking about how he just kind of was the face of Hot Lake, and that he was a really good surgeon.
Just very charismatic.
Yeah, apparently he was super charismatic.
Big personality.
Yeah, people really liked him. And there was a lot of patient reports that they received really good care at the sanatorium. So I'm not really sure where some of these rumors really came from. I feel like it's just like urban legend that wasn't actually true. So do we actually think that Hot Lake is haunted though?
Yes, I do believe that there are spirits there. I think we both picked up on a lot of different energies.
Yeah.
Do I believe anything is malicious? No. I do believe there's probably also a lot of residual energy.
Yeah.
And that could be a lot of what people are picking up, but I say it's haunted. I can't guarantee someone going there would feel the same way, because if you're not looking for something, it can be very easy to miss in this area, but the vibes just feel weird.
We definitely got some stuff while we were there that I feel like isn't just a coincidence, if that makes sense.
100%.
It wasn't a very active paranormal investigation, as if you've been on my channel for a while, there are others where I had a lot of activity happening, like a lot of interaction. We were mostly relying, it felt, on like spiritual connection rather than like physical. I still think it's haunted. I just don't think it's as haunted as
A lot of other places are.
yeah, well, just like what it's like built up to be in like older media and things like that, where it's supposed to be like very active, very scary. I didn't really get much of that here. So if you want to take a cool little vacation to a historical place with hot springs that's a little spooky, I feel like Hot Lake is kind of like the perfect place for that.
Definitely. It's interesting just seeing the building itself and what it's been through and all the exposed brick and hearing the history, and the hot springs are great.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great little trip if you're up for it. It's just, I wouldn't go with the expectation that you're going to see or feel something physically.
Yeah. I think that's kind of it.